Welcome, my friends, to episode number 90 of the One Girl Travel podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I always get asked about. What tools do you use to create your content, run your business, and stay organized without totally losing your mind? So, I put together what I like to call my Creator Toolkit. It's a behind the scenes peek at the exact platforms that I use to build my brand, simplify my systems, and make content creation fun again. So, whether you're a coach, a content creator, a solo entrepreneur, or just somebody who's trying to show up consistently online, these are the tools that keep me grounded, inspired, and confident. So let's start off with the first one. This is the first tool I ever used when it came to my business, and it's Flowdesk, an email marketing system that feels like you. So this is my number one platform. Flowdesk makes email marketing so beautiful and so easy. I use it for my monthly newsletter, The Insider. If you do not receive it, make sure you go get it. You can go to alessialisa.com/, newsletter and you will get your copy. And I my open rate is at 50%, which is very high when it comes to emails because I believe that the way Flowdesk allows you to create your newsletters and your emails, it lets you represent your brand so spot on, so beautifully, and they're just fun emails. And I use it also for my welcome sequences. So they do allow you to have those workflows where you can start, and they're just fun emails. I also use it for my welcome sequences when somebody downloads a freebie or signs up for an event. So that way you can add automation to your email systems and create those workflows. And then I use it when I launch emails for workshops, coaching programs, products, or simply to reach out to one of my community members. Here's why I love Flowdesk. It has these gorgeous templates that are super easy to customize. And trust me, I've used other platforms before for my emails, and they just felt so salesy, so boring. It didn't feel like it represented my brand the way I wanted it to feel. And it actually made me avoid sending out emails because I didn't enjoy creating them. It also has drag and drop, so you don't need any design or coding skills. It is very simple to use. You also get unlimited subscribers for one flat rate. With other platforms, if you have a larger number of email subscribers, your rate is going to go up. So you are paying per subscriber. With Flowdesk, it's just one payment and you get all the subscribers you want. And it also lets you create the automation workflows, which I spoke about earlier. These are so great for the welcome series, the nurture sequences, challenges, and onboarding emails, and it avoids all the tech headaches. Flowdesk is the only platform that actually makes me excited to send out emails. So if you're ready to give Flowdesk a try, I am partnering with them and I can provide you with a 50% off your first year discount. So I will drop that link in the show notes. Go check it out. Let me know how much you love it because I am very enthusiastic about how incredible Flowdesk is, and I am so excited to be a Flowdesk partner. The next tool I am sharing with all of you is Showit. Showit is a drag and drop website builder, and that is how I created my website. I never created a website that looked as professional and beautiful as the one I have right now. You can go check it out, alessialisa.com. This is a platform that I use to build and manage my website, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. I tell everyone about it. It is completely drag and drop, and it's like working inside Canva, basically, where you can move anything anywhere you want. It integrates with WordPress, so you can get that powerful blogging tools without needing to know any of the coding. And it is super responsive. Everything you design looks amazing on both desktop and mobile devices. And you can create pages from scratch or use one of their free or paid templates as a starting point. And we're going to get more into that. But if you have ever felt intimidated by building your own website, this is the easiest and also the most empowering platform that I've found. It truly lets you express your brand visually, which you know that is a really important thing for me. And honestly, it is truly one of the easiest platforms I have worked with when creating a very professional looking website. Now, I know you can create a website on Foursquare, on WordPress, use their templates, and it looks good, but it doesn't look amazing. And I think Showit really elevates your brand, elevates your website, and I highly recommend that you check them out. And when you use my link in the show notes, you will get 1 month for free to try out Showit for yourself. Next up is Tonic Site Shop, and this is designer website templates for Show It. I purchased a template from Tonic, and that is why my website looks so gorgeous because of the template. I recommend Tonic to all my clients when they're building their websites. They just have gorgeous templates that is so easy to fill out and just make it your own. So if you want a site that looks high end and completely custom. But if you don't have a designer, this is your shortcut. So, Tonic templates are stylish, polished, and conversion focused. They're built specifically for Show It, so you can edit everything so easy. And they're created by real designers with modern and luxury aesthetics. So, these are the most beautiful templates that you're going to find. You can purchase templates through Show It also, but I think Tonic is just an elevated, aesthetic, luxurious feel to it. They have so many options available depending on your niche that you can't go wrong with Tonic. The templates also come with demo pages, pre-written copy, built-in strategies, so you can literally launch a full brand site in a weekend. It's like a paint by number, but for your website. It makes it so easy. So if you want your website to feel like a brand that you're proud of, just start with Tonic, and I will share my discount code with you in the show notes. And with my link, you're going to save 15% off of your template purchase. My next tool is Metricool, and that is a social media planning and analytics website. And this is my secret weapon for creating content consistently. So, what it does is it lets you schedule and publish your content to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, LinkedIn, and even Google Business all in one place. It provides detailed analytics so you can see what your content is doing for you when your audience is online and how your reach is growing. There's also an option to create a link in bio page that looks clean and on brand. And it allows reposting, comment tracking, hashtag performance, the works. So if you've been manually posting or bouncing between platforms, Metricool is going to change your life. I actually planned a year's worth of content using Metricool, where I think of it as creating the heartbeat for my business. I want to make sure I always have content going out, keeping my brand alive, and it's not the most powerful content, but it's something. It's tips, it's inspiration. It's just these little things to remind my community that I'm still there. And then when I have that automated, I can go in and I can do all the creative things. But I love the fact that I can just batch create a bunch of content, schedule it for a year, which is crazy, and just automate. It makes it so easy. With this next tool, I feel like I'm letting you in on a secret. It's called Cast Magic. I feel like not enough people know about Cast Magic, but it's an AI powered content repurposing tool. And this has been a total game changer for me, especially with a podcast. So, what I do is I upload my podcast episodes, the Zoom calls, the voice notes, any audio, and Cast Magic will automatically transcribe that audio and pull out summaries, show notes, blog posts, quote cards, email subject lines, and social captions. It also has an AI like ChatGPT built in so you can ask it to do other things for you. And it even gives you highlight reels and timestamp breakdowns so you can repurpose the content in seconds. It gives you everything you can possibly need to make your content work for you, to recycle your content. It's all about working smarter, not harder. So I use this every week to take the long form pieces that I create and turn it into a week's worth of posts without giving it a second thought. This next tool has quickly become one of my favorites. I don't know how I survived without it, and it's repurpose.io. And this is so you can automate and multiply your content. So this does everything for you. Repurpose.io takes one piece of content. So, like an Instagram reel, a podcast, YouTube video, whatever it is, and automatically transforms it into other formats for other platforms. So I've been posting to TikTok, and everything that I post to TikTok gets reposted to my Alessia Lisa Instagram page, to my YouTube page, to my LinkedIn, to Pinterest. It is just sent all over the internet, and I only had to publish it once, and repurpose.io took care of everything else for me. So you can turn a podcast episode into a captioned video for YouTube Shorts or TikTok. You can repurpose a live stream into Instagram clips. You can auto publish your videos to multiple platforms at once. It makes it so easy. I cannot recommend repurpose.io as much as I am. Like, I want to shout it from the rooftops how great this is, especially if you want to make sure that you are on all the platforms without physically spending time on all the platforms, because it is hard for one person to be in several places at once. It takes a lot of work. With repurpose.io, it just takes the work out of it. It makes it so streamlined, so easy, and you can really just set up these automated workflows so everything happens in the background while you're living your life. It is perfect if you want to be everywhere without being chained to your phone. So that is it for my creator toolkit with the tools that I genuinely love, use, and recommend. All of these platforms I've been using for quite some time. I'm very experienced at using all of them. I genuinely love all of them. I pay for them. So I am sharing with you the actual tools that I use to keep my brand running, to make sure that my content is as good as it can be and it can be shared all over the internet. And I'm not saying you need to use all of these tools, but I would start with one that actually solves a problem that you're facing right now. So if you want to start sending better emails, or any emails, because sometimes it can feel overwhelming thinking about setting up a whole email platform, Flowdesk is so easy. I would start there. And then if you want to be more consistent on social, Metricool or repurpose.io. And then when you're finally ready to launch your website, then you're going to use Show It and Tonic, because they are just the dream team together and they make it so simple and so beautiful. And if you've been listening and thinking like, this all sounds great, but I don't even know where to begin, this is where I come in. If you don't know already, I offer brand and social media consulting to help you clarify your message, create aligned content, and build a brand that actually feels like you. So whether you're just starting out or ready to level up, we will go over your vision together. We will go over your goals, your audience, and then together we'll map out a plan that makes showing up online feel fun and aligned with you. So you can book a free discovery call at alessialisa.com/social voyage, or click the link in show notes. And no obligation, we can just have a conversation and talk about what it is you're looking for and what you want to achieve together. Because I did all this by myself when it comes to building my brand, and it was a lot, especially with designing the website and setting up workflows and all the things. And it is so much easier when you do have somebody on your side to hold your hand through the process, to show you how to do things. It makes a huge difference. And I personally, I work with coaches for all aspects of my life when it comes from personal development to my business to social media. And to have somebody that actually is invested in your success, who wants to see you win, and also has the knowledge to help you grow, that is just priceless. And I want to be that person for you. So if you've been holding back on showing up online, showing up for your business, showing up for your life, I am here for you. So book your life. I am here for you. So book your discovery call, and I cannot wait to chat with you more. And one last thing before you go, if you want a downloadable version of this creator toolkit with the links, tips, and checklists to help you implement everything, grab it for free at alessialisa.com/toolkit and just get started. This is your reminder. You do not need to do it all on your own, but you just need the right tools, the right support, and the courage to get started. So thanks so much for tuning in and for being a part of episode number 90.